Okay, so boom, y'all already know what time it is. You are now rocking with your guys, Big Joe and Lil Joe. And if y'all ain't already tuned into my daily podcast or his YouTube is Doing Time with Joe. Y'all go check that out. It's the same thing on the podcast, man. And appreciate everybody that done subscribe or done went to the YouTube and listened to the show. Pops, you got anything you want to say?
Man, as always, man, thank y'all for the support, man. You know, just keep looking out. I got content coming, man. Just keep looking out. I appreciate y'all out there for sure.
Pops, I did a video the other day about a guy getting caught in the shower with another guy in prison. And I know I brought it up to you. You said, you know what I'm saying, you done seen that. You remember the scenario, you done seen that happen before. What was the people want you to say, okay, so boom, before you get into telling these stories too. So, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so boom, that's what we're going to do this. I love saying that, right? But it's yours, man. That's yours. That's unique for you, right? But it's funny. But yeah, I know of this incident, man. A lot of times that stuff happened, right? But back in the day, right? This is a long time ago. This is way back in the day. You know, we had these shower stalls, right? And it's a certain amount of feet up under each shower stall that you can crawl under right now. So one day, man, me and the guy, we were sitting out in the pond just chilling and whatnot, and there was a guy in the shower. We didn't know who it was, right? But one of the guys that was sitting at the table with me, he saw this other guy. We knew this dude, you know, he messed around like that. He was trying to slide up under the shower stall, so bro was looking at him saying, wait a minute, what's going on over there, right? And, you know, back in the day, we were a little messy. You know what I'm saying? We would get in stuff we ain't had no business getting in because we ran the compound. We did what we wanted to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So bro went over there and grabbed him by his feet and started putting. Now, keep in mind, this dude naked, but we ain't freaking.
Hold on real quick. I need you to describe how the shower is.
Okay, the shower is like, man, it's hard to describe unless you've been in here. But it's like the showers it's like these doors. They got doors on the front of them, right? And it's like 3 showers right next to each other. You know what I'm saying? And it's just separated by a wall, but the wall goes all the way up. But the partition for the door, the officer could look, he could see the top half of your body, and he could see the bottom half of your body, like from like your calf muscle, your shin down. He could see that if he had to look to see if anybody was in the shower, right? So you can see a person's head and you can see their legs.
So it's almost like a crawl space at the same time.
It is. It's a crawl space up under all of, so you can walk. If you were on that, you could get on your belly and you can go from while you're in one shower, you can go to the next shower or the next shower. You feel what I'm saying? So this one guy, man, like I said, he had gotten down on his belly and he was trying to crawl over into this shower. Well, we knew it was somebody already in it, right? Not that we were watching, but you know if somebody in the shower, you hear the water and all this and that, right? And there's not a lot of privacy in there, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, one of the guys, man, he went over, and we were messing back in the day, and I think this is back in the day where we smoked on that weed a little bit too, right? So we were tripping, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, he ran over there, and he grabbed dude by the ankles, and he was pulling him back. Now, dude, is, like I say, he buck naked. Yeah. So dude, you know, bro was pulling this dude back. It happened to be, you know, one of these dudes like to mess with boys, or he was a boy, actually. He pulling him back. He stop, what are you doing? Leave me alone, all this old kind of stuff, right? Pulling him out on the shower. So, bro let him go, you know what I'm saying, after he get it back on the other side of the shower. So what are you doing trying to get in that shower, this and that? Now, he can't see him because he pulled him from the shower, you know, that third stall, because this dude was tall, he probably about 6'1", 6'2". He pulled him from the third shower, because the dude was in the middle shower and the other brother was in the corner shower. He pulled him, so he can't really see his body. You feel what I'm saying? He just wasn't going to let him get into the third shower, just being messy. So anyway, when all of it said and done, the brother, you know what I'm saying, that was in the corner shower, turned out to be one of the guys, right? Now, we didn't know this at first. When all of the shenanigans started going down, didn't nobody know that's one of the guys over in the shower. But see, that's what they did back in the day. They'll sneak, you know what I'm saying, and go do something that's natural, go take a shower, ain't nobody watching them. And then, like the way the shower stall is set up, they had a boy come later on, then the boy can go to the shower. Ain't nobody thinking nothing about it because you can see in there, but if you're not paying attention, you're not going to notice this. It's 4 legs up in that thing. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's but then here's another thing too on the inside of the shower, right? It had a little section where you could sit your soap and shampoo and all of that kind of stuff if you wanted to. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of times they'll jump up on that so you couldn't see the legs.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll be squatting down so you can't see the head, right? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then they just do what they do. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I was telling the story like that, which I seen a couple times, you know, a lot of, you know, and I'm gonna say this because I seen a comment from somebody and they was like, you seem, they said to me, they were like, you seem to be paying attention to a lot of, you know what I'm saying, them kind of acts. In prison, if you observe it and you in the pod, you don't miss nothing. Not only do you not miss nothing, it's no secret in there. Everything that's going on in there eventually comes out. Like you.
Yeah, there ain't no secret.
Yeah, it spreads. You gonna see everything, and eventually you gonna know everything. Now you can mind your business. You know what I'm saying? But it don't mean just because a person ain't speaking on something, that don't mean they ain't heard or they didn't see it.
Yeah.
Like it's
yeah, in prison, you know what it is. In prison, it's see and don't see. You see it right now while we're on this show doing this phone call right now. I guarantee you $100 to a bucket of milk. Somebody's in the room right now with a boy. Right now.
Yeah.
In this pod that I'm in. It's probably way more than one. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody just left and went to child.
And it's somebody who saw it. And eventually, probably weeks later, they go, yeah, you know, I was there, everybody went to child. I seen such and such. You know, it just spreads out like that in the prison. You know what I'm saying? It just spread out like that, man. But like I always say, if you ain't never been to the penitentiary fast, you can never go to the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying?
No. You're gonna see some things that out there in the world, you know, you could avoid.
Yeah.
But in here, you're not gonna be able to avoid those things. This is happening.
Yeah.
It's just what it is.
Yeah.
It's expected for you to not saying it's happening. You know, the difference is that, you know, we're talking about these things, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, it ain't that we're paying attention and trying to catch nobody. I ain't thinking about what nobody's doing in here, right?
Exactly.
On that level, you feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But it's everywhere.
Right.
It's everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, you just can't. Yeah, that's just how it go, man. And like when it come to minding your business in the penitentiary, like you can run into one or two situations, and then you really gonna realize, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you something. You can speak on something you ain't got no business speaking on, and you might not think it's that serious, but to somebody else, it's serious enough to do something to you that could end your life. Just that simple. You know what I'm saying? People don't be playing. I remember the situation with Tiny. When we was at Northeast, I can't remember, it had something to do with some money. I think the guy was in the wheelchair, and it might not have been small. It probably wasn't how Tiny was going about.
You talking about when Tiny got stuck?
When he got sliced on the face.
Yeah, when he got hit. Yeah. No, that was a big issue, dude. Tiny like almost $2,700. You feel me?
Yeah. But see, what I was saying is it's a big issue, but I'm saying, when you speaking and moving a certain type of way, that dude felt like he needed to, you know what I'm saying? Because he snuck Tiny. It wasn't like, if I'm remembering right, it wasn't a situation where Tiny was finna go do something to him and the dude defended himself. No. It was because Tiny had already been doing a lot of talking, probably got to dude, and he saw Tiny and he chose to take care of his business first. Like, you can't.
Let me fill in the hole. Let me fill in the blanks for you on that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you right. Tiny had been saying, you know, he gonna do it on his money. He had been on his money for like 3 months. You know what I'm saying? And didn't want to come down and pay Tiny. Kept lying and giving him fake numbers. You know what I'm saying? And when I say fake numbers, I mean back in the day we did, what was it, the green dot numbers or whatever they called it, right? Giving him fake numbers and giving him the runaround about his money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But what had happened is this, man. This is what brought that on and made it come to that climax. Tiny had given dude a deadline, right? But dude, unknown to Tiny and unknown to all of us at the time, dude had went to the doctor and had been diagnosed with terminal brain cancer. So he had only a few weeks to live. Didn't nobody know that. See what I'm saying? So, and we also didn't know that this dude used to be, back in the day, a hardcore racist Aryan Nation dude. So, and the present time, he acted like that ain't what he was, right? But once he found out he had this terminal brain cancer, he was like, I'm finna take me a nigga with me. That's exactly what he said. You feel what I'm saying? And it turned out that it was going to be Tiny, because Tiny had been running his mouth about his money, so he was like, I'm going to go on and get him. And that's what popped it off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember that, man. It was bad, too.
Yeah, it was bad, because he almost not made it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember that.
Almost not made it. hit his face in his neck, you know. Hit his face in his neck.
I might do story time on that. Y'all want me to drop the story on that? Y'all let me know. But I was gonna try to keep this one short. Pops, you got something you want to say real quick?
Man, just that look here, I appreciate all the support. I think that this week, or at least by next week, man, I'm gonna get the hours in that I need, and I just want to thank everybody for all the support, man, on what they've been doing. And keep your eyes out, man. I got some new content coming, man. I just want y'all to keep your eyes out. And
you have 1 minute remaining.
And when you listen to these episodes, I want you to share these episodes, y'all. Share these episodes, because I really appreciate your support. Thanks for the comments, too. Keep them coming, man.
That's what's up, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all be blessed. Okay, so boom. Pops, you back, I bet.